This is it. Quick, lad. Up you go.
Welcome back, everyone. My name is Good, and this is Lord of the Rings: War in the North. I'm fending off wave after wave of goblins and orcs. Come on. Apparently I get the nice little monster crossbow to use. God, the travel time on this thing is awful. Oh, please die. Oh, please die. Please die. Please die. Please die. I hate these hammer guys.
I need help.
Okay, come on. Okay, come on. Are you guys done yet, or what? I'm pretty sure it's only so much. Come on. Oh, there we go.
I don't know what brings you to a place like this, but I'm mighty glad to see you all the same.
Well, you're welcome.
We might say exactly the same. What are you doing here?
We've come to activate an ancient weapon. With luck, it'll kill a lot of orcs.
With any luck.
You'll see.
That doesn't help.
Once activated, it'll take some time to do its work. Aye, it's sure to bring a lot more orcs down on us, too. No time for dilly-dallying. Go ahead and use it.
We'll hold off the orcs.
Okay.
A horn call? Are you mad? You're calling them here.
I did warn you about that.
No, you didn't.
This is a tall order.
Freaking trolls, really?
Watch out for the trolls!
Come on, you faint-hearted scum!
Where's the other troll? Oh, there it is.
A troll!
Keep them away from the weapon at all costs!
Yeah. Yeah, I'm working on it. Oh god, how many more what? Jesus Christ, trolls. mess up those hammer guys.
Aid our friend!
Come now, dwarf. There are still foes to defeat.
Fire needs our aid!
You should be less reckless with your life.
I cannot.
Come now.
The dwarf has fallen! Aid him!
Oh, what? So bullshit. Okay. Okay. Now what? What was it supposed to do? What in the world? Oh. Okay.
The whole mountain is coming down! Aye, a good deal of it anyway. Just as we hoped.
You knew this was going to happen?
It's what we came here for. We had to strike this blow if our people are to survive. I'm heartily sorry for getting all of you killed as well.
I don't think we need to worry about death just yet. Look!
Durin's beard!
Cool. Eagles yet again.
Well, this is a day I'll not soon forget. I've seen a few things in my time, but I've not flown on an eagle's back till today.
Bruni.
Well, now that it's a bit easier to talk, let me thank you properly for saving our lives and bid you welcome to Nordenbad, our home.
Oh, cool.
Nordry's father, the Lord Goran, will want to speak with you. Nordry's gone ahead to report on the Gundabad raid and to tell him about everything you did for us.
What can you tell us of the device you used to collapse the ceiling at Gundabad? I've never heard of such weapons.
It was an ancient defense made by the Dwarves who built Gundabad long ago. Nobody understood the qualities of stone better than the Dwarves of old. And they knew that just the right sound can cause solid stone to split. They used that knowledge to build a defense against any enemy who might force their way past the gates of their home.
But Mount Gundabad has been in the hands of the orcs for centuries. How did you know about so ancient a weapon?
Aye, it's been in the hands of the orcs for many a year, but not straight through. I was only a lad when my people fought a great war against the orcs, but my father helped sack Gundabad. He was one of the stoneworkers who found the weapon. It made a big impression on him, and he told me the tale so many times I was sure I could find the thing and use it against the orcs.
But how did you know it would still work after all this time?
We didn't.
Didn't.
Luckily it paid off.
Love it.
Am I correct in guessing that you might have a similar defense here?
Some things are best left secret.
Fair enough.
Do you think the orcs will follow us here to Nordenbad?
Escaping on eagles like we did will throw them off the trail a bit, but it won't be long before they realize it was a group of dwarves that hit them first, and that'll get them thinking about us here. It's
Huh.
not like they're not thinking about Nordman anyway, but I'll let Goran tell you all about that.
Why did you lead your warriors against Mount Gundabad?
We keep a careful watch on the orcs in the mountains. we saw them gathering in large numbers at Gundabad, we had reason to believe they were preparing to move against us here. We didn't like our chances against that many orcs, but we knew about the hidden weapon at Gundabad. So Nordri and I led a small force there to use it against them.
Oh, cool. Okay.
We're grateful for the welcome, but in the rush of battle and our escape, I don't believe we actually caught your name.
Oh, confound me for an old fool. Bruni, son of Bane, at your service and your families. I'm captain of the Nordenbad Guard and a servant of Lord Gorin.
We would be pleased to speak with Lord Gorin.
Just make your way past the doors you see yonder and you'll find him within. The guards have been instructed to let you pass.
I suspect I'm the first man to see the inside of these halls.
I am certain I am the first elf to do so.
I love the writing. I absolutely love the writing. The gameplay is still, to me, is okay. It's the game. Most of Lord of the Rings games, the gameplay isn't anything miraculous or special. It's the story I play for. I love the story.
Those I spoke of. Allow me to present a kinsman, Farron of Erebor, and also Andriel and Eridan, his companions. We succeeded in our task, and I live to tell of it, thanks only to their aid.
You are most welcome here, kinsman. And no less so your companions, be they man, elf, or eagle. Welcome all to Nordenbad, last hall of the Longbeards in the Grey Mountains. You have returned to me, my son and my oldest friend, whom already I mourned as lost. For this, you will forever have my gratitude and the hospitality of these halls.
That's cool.
Know that this is not something lightly given, for never before have we allowed any but our own folk to pass these gates. And
Cool.
no eyes have gazed upon the hidden lake of Azanzaram, save those of our close kindred. And for what you have done, I will gladly lay aside our ancient oath of secrecy.
This lake, did your kin create it?
Nay, my ancestors discovered Azanzaram even as you see it. We have worked with care
Aw.
to enhance what we found. A chip here, a tap there, fashioning bridges, halls, and tunnels. But always, we have taken care to preserve the great gift we were given.
It is beautiful. I am honored to behold
That's so
it.
cool.
May I ask how it was you happened to be in so unlikely a place as Mount Gundabad? One does not go lightly into so foul a pit.
We were seeking a servant of the enemy, a man known as Agandaur.
Agandaur. We are familiar with that one.
Oh, okay.
Taris is Blackheart.
He appeared before our gates some weeks past and called us to parley in the name of Sauron the Great, so he said.
Ah.
A parley? What did he ask of you?
He demanded that we yield ourselves up to the mercy of Sauron, as if there was any mercy in the Dark Lord.
He lays claim to Nordenbad, telling us if we turn over our halls and riches without a fight, our lives will be spared, and we will be free to seek a new home elsewhere.
Of course, we would have nothing of that. When we defied him, he grew wrathful, threatening us with the fiery doom that overtook our ancestors.
Fiery doom? What did he mean by that?
I fear he may have allied himself with the dragon Orgast who dwells in these parts. With
Oh.
such a beast at his command, we would have little hope of resisting him.
A dragon? But I thought the world had seen the last of dragons after Bard the Bowman slew Smaug.
Alas, no. There are dragons still to be found in these mountains, and yet more dwell in the wastes beyond.
Ah.
They may not be as great or wicked as was Smaug, but they are large and evil enough. Make no mistake about that.
But could even Agandaur command the allegiance of such a creature?
Perhaps not on his own account, but if he speaks for the Dark Lord, even Orgast would think twice before offending him.
Now that's interesting.
Dragons are wicked creatures, and their greed knows no bounds. Agandaur only has to name the right price.
Then would it not be best to destroy this dragon before it can be used as a weapon?
Destroy Orgast? If only it were that simple. The attack on Gundabad would be a peaceful stroll around the lake in comparison. If it were so easy to slay dragons, there would be many more dwarves still dwelling in these mountains.
Urgost has never taken notice of us before. We rather hoped it would stay that way.
They say it
It does not pay to leave a live dragon out of your calculations if you live near one.
And we cannot allow Agandar to gain such a powerful ally.
Agreed. Where can we find Urgost?
You do not lack for courage, I will grant you. Yet we know not where the dragon dwells. No dwarf has discovered his lair and lived to tell of it.
Perhaps Radagast knows this secret.
Radagast!
Discover it. Seems there is little that happens in Wilderland that escapes his notice.
Who
The
is
Brown
Radagast?
Wizard.
Radagast the Brown. He is a wizard, a master of birds and beasts. He keeps to himself mostly, but he's a decent enough sort. As long as you mean no harm to the wild creatures he befriends.
He dwells within the forest of Mirkwood, away to the south. Perhaps your companion Belaram would know where to find him.
Oh my
For it is
god,
said that
Radagast.
Radagast is a friend to the Lord of Eagles himself.
Oh.
Much as I'd like to avoid Mirkwood, seems like it'd be worth our time to speak to this wizard.
Indeed. But before you set out, please accept a token of our gratitude. Seek out my steward Galar.
Oh,
I've
wow.
instructed him to open our vaults to you. I believe you may find something within that will be of service in the days ahead.
Oh, that's cool. And I need serious repairs. Well, that's going to be it for this part of Lord of the Rings War in the North. Thank you for joining me. My name is Kyoden. Like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more of this series. And we're really getting into it now. So hopefully, some really cool things happening. And I will see you all later.